Hi guys, happy March and welcome to a new little monthly reset. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jasenia and I love to make these little monthly resets pretty much every month. I like to make these little monthly resets because I feel like it keeps me accountable. I do things I otherwise would have put off for a long time and they're just kind of fun. Last month, I didn't really do any monthly goal setting. I did it for the year. So this month is nice and fresh and I'm ready for that. I've compiled a little list of things I want to get accomplished today. And to kick it off, we are going to go to the park, have some nice time outside. We had such a good time at the park. I think because the weather was warming up, we had never seen that park so full ever. So it was really nice to just kind of like hang out, get some fresh air. Now before the sun goes down, which it's literally about to set, I'm gonna go run my 1 mile. I'm re-challenging myself to run 1 mile every day again. And let me tell you, it's a bit of a challenge sometimes. And what's actually really hard about it is just being consistent, not because I don't want to or feel like it most of the time, but because mom life just gets in the way and then scheduling. Today's running outfit is a basic black on black. Just like that, we ran a mile. Bada bing, bada boom, got it done. Don't know what that was about. Now we've entered the limbo phase of it's kind of late, but the girls still need to eat dinner, shower, bedtime. Then I can continue with the things I want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my mom duties and then we can come back and hang out. It's the next day, and for my resets, I kind of try to do them within like 1 to 2, maybe 3 days, like the weekend. Realistically, it's really hard for me to get a lot of things done in a short time frame because kids, being a mom, house, and all that stuff. So we're just gonna continue where we left off, and I'm gonna start off by painting. I'm gonna paint this like tablet board that I want to put there on top of the laundry room. We are doing a laundry room makeover and it's been in the works for the longest time. So we're kind of trying to get it done this month 100%. And we're gonna get it done. So let's get to painting. Painting took me out for an entire day and it is a Sunday fun day, aka planning day. So what we're gonna do right now is set some March goals. I'm pretty excited for this month because I feel like it's my first monthly reset of the year. I did my yearly reset last month and now I can kind of start focusing on the little things that I want to nitpick and just start getting done throughout the year. Getting through my little to-do list has been taking me a little longer than expected, but like a day like today, we actually had a whole family day and now is when I'm getting back. So I have time to do my kind of me time in between mom responsibilities. With that being said, I have a little in between time right now. So let's take that time to plan for March. Coming! And this is totally unplanned, but I'm actually wearing green. We're gonna go over the goals while I comfortably sit here because your girl is tired and my feet need to take a little break. What I want to do this month is kind of just go over what my first quarter 2025 goals are, see what's on there, and kind of just start checking those off. That way I can actually check off what I want to do this year, this quarter, instead of kind of letting those goals fly by and then they're just not going anywhere. To catch you guys up, my 2025 goals are here and these will be my March goals. So knowing that I want to run a 5K by April, I want to just take the initiative and actually sign up for a 5K race. And I already know there's one that perfectly fits my timeline. I just have to sign up for it so that it's on the calendar and it's not just like floating in my head. Next up is pretty straightforward. I am actually going to sign up and start a pottery class at my local art center. By the way, this is something I didn't even know that we had in our local community. We have pottery classes, drawing classes that I had never known about the whole time we've been living here. So that was pretty cool discovery and I really want to try to start pottery this month. The next one is a fun one, and it's actually to stream on Twitch once. I've mentioned it before that I have streamed before. I like it. I enjoy gaming. I enjoy, obviously, making videos and talking to people, strangers online. I used to do it before I had kids, and I had so much fun with it. So it's something I want to get back into my routines. This year, I'm really all about finding hobbies again, if you can't tell, by streaming, doing pottery, piano classes. Like, I'm trying to find what I like, what I want to stick with. I want to get back to doing things I actually enjoy. And even though I don't have all the time in the world, I'm just going to try to carve out little bits and pieces, little times, and just kind of see what sticks. Digital declutter. Obviously, this is not a short-term task. This is like a long haul type of thing. Like, I can't tell you the amount of pictures I have of a wall or feet or shoes that my daughter just takes, or I took 10 photos that all look pretty much the same with little tiny minor differences. I need a whole digital declutter from like a lifetime ago. However, for this month, I'm going to kind of try to backtrack from December 2024 till present day in March. It's not a hard task to do, it's just you gotta do it. And so that I'm giving myself a time frame to work on. And my very last goal for this month is that I want to complete my laundry room makeover. I think I have mentioned this like so many times since I started the project back in August. However, we've actually been putting progress, and as you guys saw in this video, and I need to complete that project by this month. Like, there's so many things that we want to work on, so many things I want to do, and that one has just been taking up so much mental energy, space, and honestly physically too, because we had wood there that we hadn't used until recently. And let me tell you, working on a project with 2 kids is not easy. I thought it would be kind of easy to just get things done. However, it is not, and that is why it's taken us over 6 months. But yeah, the goal is to complete that this month for sure. I'm going to stick to only 5 goals this month because I don't want to overwhelm myself, give myself too many things to think about. Just stick to these 5, and these align with my quarterly goals, so I'm basically on track for 2025. On to the next thing. You know, one thing I'm going to add to my March goals is I need to go back on my screen time limit because I'm just kind of doom scrolling here for no reason. There's things I want to do, there's things I need to do, and instead I'm just scrolling for no reason. I don't even feel like being on my phone, but I'm so addicted that I am. I am adding to my March goals that I want to have a time limit of, I'm gonna say 2.5 hours per day. I know that still sounds like a lot, but trust me, my screen time has been going up like crazy. I don't even want to share the number on here. So 2.5 hours per day. It needs to be done. So I'm gonna put this away right now. I'm going to go ahead and just mop the floor and get it over with. Mopping is one of those things that is so incredibly easy, and I actually enjoy mopping. However, it always takes me so much like build up to actually get the bucket and fill it up with water. I don't know why. Like that, it only took me about 20 minutes and I am completely done mopping the house. It feels obviously so much better, refreshed and clean. So while that dries, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower, and I really want to make time to play the piano and read a book because those are 2 things that I really want to get back into a routine of. I feel like as of lately I've been doing them sporadically, but I need to practice more piano. And then reading, I just haven't been making the time to do it. So those are 2 things I want to get done before the night ends. But for now, let's just unwind. The robe is on, comfort in check. Now we're gonna go ahead and do some piano for about like 10 minutes minimum, just to get the practice in, because that's all it takes to just improve. 10-20 minutes a day, the more the better, obviously, but just getting those fingers on the piano is what's important for my piano lessons. But now we are getting ready for the spring recital, which won't be until May. However, we're obviously already choosing our songs, and I don't know if you guys have heard River Flows in You by, I want to say Yurihama. I'm butchering that, but it is a beautiful piano piece. It's pretty common, I think, and I love it, so I'm gonna try to play it. And this is what I have so far. That's about it. Time to set up for the night and actually read a little bit. I decided to do the single reads instead of the tandem read for Throne of Glass series. If you know, you know. There's a whole discussion about it on the internet. I also got this nightlight reading thing from Amazon, and it has 3 settings. I love it because it's so sturdy. The one I got from Target a while back was awful. Not to teach you guys how a nightlight works, but just look how thick this is. Like, it's not going anywhere once you stick it on that bad boy. And at nighttime, it is so bright. Reading before bed is the most amount of time I have to read in general, so I just kind of like turn off the lights, obviously have my booklet here. And if you guys have trouble falling asleep, which I do, guys, it actually works. Get off your phone, stop scrolling for like half an hour before, and pick up a book. It's like magic. I would love to take a nice aesthetic b-roll, but honestly I'm gonna do some actual bedtime reading, and therefore I need to turn off the light. I'm gonna snuggle into bed right now. I mean, just look how much this illuminates, and it actually has like some dimming settings if you hold it. Oh, it got a lot brighter, but because I'm trying to go to bed, we're just gonna dim it. There you go. Next up, I need a bookmark. I saw one at Target the other day, but it was like $5 for bookmarks. For that, I'll just use like construction paper, or it at least has to be very cute, but it was not even, it had some odd saying in it. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for resetting for March with me. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys for watching. I really do enjoy these monthly resets for goal setting, do some cleaning and things like that. So if it is something you enjoy, definitely check out my other resets, subscribe. And something feels really good about this year. It just feels positive. Maybe it's because it's the halfway point. 2025 is the year we get ourselves together. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.